coming into the draft, the focus is always kind of on who's the #1 pick and who's going to be in the top 5, and that's where you're going to find your superstars. But I think something the Warriors have proven is that if you find the right guys with the right sort of work ethic and the same sort of devotion to team, I guess, you can still find superstars anywhere from later in the lottery, like Steph was the 7th pick, Klay Thompson 11, Draymond though, that's the big thing. If you're able to just get somebody who no one expects to be great and they become a superstar for you, that is a franchise changer. The Warriors somehow have figured out a way to do it 3 times, so yeah, the draft can be a pretty big deal no matter where you're picking.
When you're in that war room and you're trying to figure out who's the best player for our organization, who's the best player for our culture, but more importantly, who's the best player that's going to bring fans to come out and watch every year. So I think the tough part is about for you GMs is trying to find the right guy that fits into your system.
It's not a track meet where, you know, the guy that jumps the highest is the automatic best player. So there's some luck involved and also I think experience in judging players.
There's always luck that's part of the process, but I don't necessarily think that it's just luck for the Warriors. I think they have an amazing front office. I think they have a great methodical process by which they evaluate draft prospects, and I think that if you look at what they do and how they do it, you don't just get lucky over and over and over again.
I think it all started with Larry Riley drafting Stephen Curry. They made a brilliant move with Steph, and then Bob Myers coming in. There was brilliant drafts of Klay Thompson and Draymond Green, obviously, and those are homegrown guys that the Warriors used and made 3 All-Stars in Klay and Steph and Draymond to eventually become champions.
They did a good job drafting Patrick McCaw, so wherever they've drafted, they've made really smart choices.
You know, the Warriors are certainly a team that is one of the models when it comes to drafting.
We have another trade to announce. The Chicago Bulls trade the draft rights to Jordan Bell, the 38th pick, to the Golden State Warriors for financial considerations.
We had him in the first round as far as how we ranked guys, and he was one of our targets. We had a few targets, but he was one of them.
You mentioned slipping a couple times. Is there going to be any lingering feelings from that? Is there anything that you feel, is like a motivational tool? Or?
No, not at all. If I had to pick a team to play for, obviously it would be the Warriors. So, but I just didn't think they would have a pick that high.
It's been very exciting being here, seeing the whole facility, meeting all the front office people, some of the coaches, and then getting my jersey in the locker room, seeing them next to Draymond and Sean Livingston. It's just a great feeling.